I think it's just a reminder of, before texting and, all the crazy things we get to do on our phone nowadays, that we just didn't have that back then.
Hi, can I get a large pepperoni pizza, please?
That's just how, how all of our lives kind of ran, just early 90s, or mid 90s, I think is kind of when they started coming, or, when they started being removed. The biggest question I get from almost everybody is why, and sometimes even I question myself, like, what the heck what was I thinking? But I thought it'd be a really fun way to remind people of what life was like just not so long ago. And I thought, what a cool way to show that by installing a payphone in your front yard. I just started Googling and I found a company out of Texas that refurbished payphones. And I thought, wow, that's super cool. Who would have ever known, right? So I reached out to them, and first I called them and I'm like, you guys really sell refurbished payphones? And, these did the whole sales pitch and stuff. Before I ordered the payphone, I didn't even know I had to get a landline I would put in my phone. Because I just have a cell phone. I don't have any landlines. And my parents still have a traditional phone from when we were kids. So I actually had to call my parents and ask them, like, how do you guys have a landline in your, how do you still have a traditional phone in your home? And so Mom told me everything. So I took the blanket off, and the first thing I did, of course, is try to call it. Sure thing, it rang, and I'm like, wow, that is super, super cool. Like that first couple of days, people driving by and, the neighbors just thought it was just the coolest, funniest thing ever. They had no idea that that's what I was up to. So I have had lots of visitors, but to be honest, it's been like grandparents bringing their grandchildren to the phone, and some are using it to call Mom to say, hey, look at me, I'm on a payphone. But I think most of it's just been kind of taking a picture of it. I obviously get to collect the money in it, and since Labor Day, as of last week, I pulled like $22 out of it, and probably $5 of that was me. I thought it would be really fun to prank people, because we still do that today as adults. I know that sounds really, really crazy, but we love to call when we're all just hanging out or bored on a Friday night, and it's so fun to call somebody at 9, 10 o'clock because they're not expecting a phone call, and they'll be like, hi, is Brian calling me? And they pick up the phone, and then we play the part of Stevie Wonder, I just call them to say I love you. And you just play that little 30-second part of the song, and then you just hang out without saying anything. And that is so much fun to do.